And shut puff puff. Hey yo, welcome back to Bunny Igloo. Oh my god, it is not Bunny Igloo. It's Life Like Bunny. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm sad. Oh, earlier feeling. I was looking for a reason why I was sad. This is the show. Now I do my hair, I fell off. I really did, you know. That's why I'm sad. Besides from depression and anxiety and then a few other things I cannot mention. I'm gonna be making my comfort food, which is porridge, biro, and some nice delicious veggie, especially pea samosas. In Uganda, it's traditional almost, if it's been raining, to make porridge. And we've got my favorite type of porridge. This used to be my favorite when I was a kid. It's rice porridge. I think it's like normal posho powder. If you don't know what posho powder is, it's maize powder that it's dried, like the maize is dried and then grinded and then make posho. But anyway, that posho powder, I think they mix it with rice powder and then they make rice porridge, and it's like, you know when you like rice porridge, you love this. But also Finley, you know when we make porridge, yeah? Mm-hmm. No more like posho porridge. And then we add in like rice. This is better because you don't need to add any rice in. The rice is already grinded and mixed in with the powder. It's like addictive. And it's like so, I need it right now. This was not even a calculated or even planned video for this. For today, I was supposed to be recording a story time about the bitch who drowned me. No lie. Just stay tuned. It might even go up before this one. But yeah, she did. And also, quick plug. Subscribe to the channel first. Hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram. It's Sticky Bunny Weird. And subscribe to my music. I mean, that'd be great. Subscribe to the idea. But no, just stream it on Spotify or Apple. Just support me, raise my profile on Spotify. Ooh. Let's start making these beautiful samosas and rice porridge. No rice porridge the way you know it, rice porridge the Ugandan way. Now, let me show you first. I need to show you the dough and the samosas and the shit. Yeah. That's why I tell myself I don't fuck it. Come here, comedy. Come here, cook. Anyway, B-roll. Look, I put them in here because we do not want them to be so wet. Because if they're very wet, they kind of like jizz in the oil. That's not nice. And this is the dough. That's the piece. And I was quite hoping we could get the flour out from up there, but I shall do it. Do not do this, kids.
It's in the one next to you, just by the sugar. Yeah, push that one in.
It's a climb. When the architect's idea gets fucked, the cabinets are not open. Finny, no, there's no porridge here, you're right.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the regular flour. I don't know why.
No,
I'm a fool.
I need to... Such a fool! Sing my song, stream it, Sticky Bunny Weird. Stream my song. Stream my song. Just clearing my vocal cords. I literally beg. Use cassava flour. Where do we have cassava flour? Pancakes. I'm going to do Ugandan pancakes, guys. It's completely different. I'll put a picture like right above my face there. You can see it. It's nice. If you want Ugandan pancakes, comment down below and I'll make a video on it. They're so delicious. Finny likes them and he fucking hates bananas. Yeah, they're made from bananas. Nice, completely vegan friendly. Then we fast done. So yes, this porridge right here. If you shame me about the oven being dirty, you deserve this. My hands are, I cannot wash it. Anyway. Do you get any modeling? Yeah, this is honestly it's the fucking shit. If you have biscuits, I'll show you what you do. You crack the biscuits in there and release them on. This is the pot. I'm gonna do the porridge in this pot. And record it. It's my masterpiece.
Okay.
This is where I'm frying this mussels. So you lift, come here. I have a cooking page called Delightfully Delight. And if you like any things that I cook, sometimes I do that. Just follow. And I'm wearing this weird because it got given to me as a present and I'm not quite sure of the style. And it's too long. So I'm just kind of wrapping it around me like this. Yeah, you know that if you're Ugandan. Frying that in there. I'm gonna give this a wipe because we're new in this house and we don't have rolling things, so we can't really share on the counter. And I have been using a wine bottle to roll. Where's my wine bottle right now?
I shall retrieve it.
Rocket.
I thought that was C.
No, it's oil. Nanika.
Very nice.
And last night I was shaking my ass in the merry-go.
Three.
Remember, each one is 4.
Then make 4. 4 lumps, which equals 16 samosas.
Beautiful.
Maybe a hand.
I'm okay.
Guys, I hope whoever watches this is listening to Sticky Bunny Weird. That's all I have to say. Video bunny. Shut up. Off. Continuing. You roll them like this, like you've said. And then, this is the fun bit. Get oil. Just to make them like really thin enough. And then you just put a little bit on the surface so we can be able to like pick it up. Then you put oil on this bit a little bit and flip it. Widen it as much as you want, just like that. Then you get the oil again. Never be anything where I'm fucking with. And then you get this one, and then you put it on top. And then you stack them. Normally you do more, oh I should do 3 by 3, which means I only get to do 2 batches, that's good. It's harder to peel them the more you put on top. And then you kind of like push down like that. If I stack more than 2, it gets harder to peel them apart. But I'm not gonna try to do this 3 times. I'm gonna do 3 so I can only do twice. And then you like kind of like pull it so they meet like they're nice sisters. Not bad sisters. And then get more oil. Finger the top. You don't put oil on the other side because you want them to not be like attached and whatever. You want them to be able to pull. Wanna know how I learned this? When I was a kid in boarding school, which is a story time I'm going to do at some point, I worked in the canteen basically. When my papa could not send me mozere, nobody visited me during that time, during visitations, I helped this guy in the canteen do shit sometimes, like make samosas, sell the things, and he'll give me some money sometimes and some samosas for free. So I learned how to do it, and I liked learning anyway. You just press it down like this. Shall we press it? I feel something strange. Everything is dusting, thank Father Lord. So like that, and make sure your frying pan is piping hot. I'll put it on for a minute. And get a rolling pin, not a wine bottle. And roll it like so. You know, they did not attach properly on the end like I wanted them to, but you know, discrepancies are fine. Is it discrepancies or discrepancy? Fuck that word.
First one.
Yes. And you roll to like stretch the dough to a circle that we're gonna fry up, cut up, and then fry it in quadrants. I'll show that guys later after that one. This is giving me a headache. And I want my samosas to be quite large, so I'm rolling this large. It's meant to be a circle, but if you're like me and you're struggling in the strength department, could be an oval, could be a trapezium, could be an octagon, could be whatever your low dream wishes. As long as at the end of the day you can find a low dream triangle. Out of it. I don't know. Tell me how I'm doing, guys. If you ever made samosas like this where the Ugandan way, because this is how I know they make them in Uganda. I don't know. Well, I used to make them. I think that's big enough. What do you think, guys? What do you like? I like going on these edges to flat them down a bit more. That's where the big dough likes to hide itself. And you see from that little tiny thing, look what you end up having. And because you oiled everything, it should actually get up. But one thing I have to note is when you get it up, it stretches like a fucker. Get this? Cut. Cultures have been talking about. Bara. Look at that pulling. Look at the pulling. So alive.
Spreading like some cheeks.
See how you get sort of a triangle? It's like a triangle with a butt. Now this is where the drama comes from. These are gonna be some tiny ass samosas though. Do I see it on that side? Yo, spatula, spatula. My hubby knows what I'm talking about. Ooh, she knows how to do the chef way. It just keeps flipping again. No!
It's doing the full 360. It's just landed on the same side every time.
You refused. You kept landing the same side again and again. Anyway. Make sure that cooks nicely on that side too. Spatula, spatula. And then you go like that. And then you bring it here. And then you should hopefully be able to peel these layers off if I did it right. But it appears I did it not. I better go. Ay, mama chocolate kota. Nice, beautiful samosa. And with that is the one you roll and but because this is fat, I'm gonna cut it off. It's not fat. That sounds so fatphobic. But I think there's more than 3 layers though.
Looks like it.
Why is it more?
Did it multiply?
Oh my god, this time did not samosa. Why did he multiply more
It
layers?
looks like it expand. Is it more layers or did it expand?
It's supposed to be 3 though. Did I do only 3 chapatis?
Yeah, you did 3.
Maybe put them there. I have done these. Now these are done. I'm gonna put them right there. And I'm going to do the glue that holds kind of like the samosa, like when you fold it like that, the glue that holds it together. So you're gonna get a little flour. I'll use the cup I had the oil in. Just like half a cup of that flour because you need it to look like gelatinous. And then you get that, a little bit of water, a spoon, and this. And then you make means cold showers. Next thing you know, your kid is gonna be on drugs. This is okay. No hot water, which means cold showers. Next thing you're gonna know, your kid is gonna be on drugs. This makes sense. If you know what I'm singing about, you're the best G in the world. Have I said stream my music? By the way, honestly, I'm going to admit it. If you're subscribed to this channel, look at me. Look at me. If you're subscribed to this channel, if you want to watch content on this channel, you're just going to be okay with me plugging my music at every stage I can. The channel is called Sticky Bunny Weird. It's different from this one because this is Laugh Like Bunny. But bitch, listen to my music. Anyway, look at the gelatinous. I think this is a good consistency. You see, when I was a kid, what I used to do is either add sugar or salt in this and fry it in the oil afterwards, and then have like these, they're almost like puff, but not really. And it tastes so nice. What we're going to do is, because this is going to make it quite hard to fold, is if you can either pull it off. If you cannot pull it off, you can just cut it off, but that's so big to cut off. You know what, I'm going to roll with this one. But what I mean is, let me show you guys. So for example, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, like that one is too buckety basically. So you're just going to lightly scissor it off. And then we're gonna use these to call something we call a tie. We're gonna get like long strips of these, bunch them together, and then tie them. In fact, I'll do a video afterwards because they don't go to waste. And then get this. See, look how nice that pepper is. It's beautiful. But triangle, you go like that. Get your glue. Normally you use your hands, but I honestly don't want to use my hands. So you go like that. Because I hate the texture of the glue. And then you fold it down. And then make sure to pinch this down because you don't want them to genuinely be farting and coming in your oil. It's quite dangerous. By the way, I burnt my hand. It's kind of in the oil, you cannot see what I did. And I should not have used this on that side. Get the pea and then fill that. Not too full because you need to have space to burn it down. Burn it down, burn it down. And then you get the glue, you put some in the corner like that, very close. And then put some in that corner like that again, so it does not come in the oil for you. Because also this glue, when it cooks, it solidifies. So which is good to even just put it in the holes. And it's edible too. It's delicious. Then get yourself perfect mosa. Look at that. Put me on Master Chef. Give me my mana. Break my legs, fucking hurt. Anyway, I'm doing porridge now. So, you need hot water. I expected that to go like took some time. Ow, why is that heavy? Anyway, I won't do that because it's foggy that side, so I have to fucking hold it in my fucking honestly, hopefully I'm right, yeah?
I think so.
Oh my god, it's just rice. I thought they had posho in it.
No, it's actual
it's
just
rice.
pure
I'm
rice.
just drinking rice. Ew, I don't need that. Oh, my mom used to mix it with posho, which made it good. I think I want to do that because I don't feel like an idea of just drinking rice feels wrong. I feel like I'm gonna be starched up. It's too much rice. But like I drink posho. She's some version of rice. You know what? I'm gonna stick to this. If it's bad, I'll tell you guys. I'm gonna do a story time drinking this with samosas. I might. Don't hold me accountable. I'm gonna change my mind. So if you don't see a story time of me with samosas and porridge, it's because I got tired. Anyway, oh, it's nicely sealed. Oh no, it's not. Matlan. You know Matlan? It's like a British store. Maybe.
Matalan, I believe it is, yes.
Yeah, Matlan. My Ugandan friends like Matalani. Matalani? Matalani. Matalani. Anyway, I think we're gonna eyeball it, but it's about like this little cup's worth. Hey, snaffle. It just gets thick. What do you think? Yeah. More?
Okay.
I am tired, not lazy. Honestly, this milk is good. To be fair, no, we used to buy it in cups. You go to the milkman and you say, I want a tampeko, which was 500 shillings. So they give you a big 250 grams of milk. Anyway, they give you a tampeko of milk. But this, somehow I don't get. But let's hope it's nice. So I think I should pour it in my cup a bit to see.
Yeah, I want to taste it.
No!
I'll be the test alien.
Oh my god, you're white man.
I am a white man drinking white drink.
White people want to try everything. What's
Yeah,
wrong with
it's disgusting, I know.
you? Oh my god, it looks normal.
Should have been filming that. I was filming your face.
Oh, It looks very normal. Oh,
Okay.
filming porridge in here because I'm gonna use it all because I like my porridge to be incredibly milky. When I was a kid, you know what I would do? You'd buy one big cup of milk, which is about double that, and you would like water it down with 2 cups of water so it can feed everybody. It's legit straight from the cow's tip. A pasteurized one bit, not to my knowledge.
I'm pretty sure it's pasteurized. It said it in big words on the front.
Nice. Do not trust companies. Anyway, I forgot to explain what I'm doing right now. I'm mixing the milk in to make sure I remove all the clumps. So it's complete. Because if you do not do that, what's gonna happen is your porridge is gonna be a wee bit bitter. Did you know what bitter porridge? I know it's rice, but we do not want to know crackers and rice. It is. My family girl.
I'm a valley girl in a valley world. Breathing valley bird. It's the last chicken valley bar. A valley world. Loving valleys.
I bet you valley girls love being valley. This is taking too long. Mix, 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 mix. And this is going to thicken up nicely. And that's our porridge. Oh, you add sugar in it, as much sugar as you want. Look at that, guys, the porridge is going. And right now what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to fry up the samosas. And normally here you do it in like a kalai. It's like a, you know, the Chinese like round, what's it called? A wok. But it is a wok, but in Uganda they like the Chinese ones, they do stuff like this, really big. And you pour the oil in and it's like they deep fry. But however, this pan is like a big dip too, so it works just as well. And the samosas are quite tiny. So I'm gonna do that. I just scratched my hair and I'm very fucking aware of that, so I'm gonna quickly wash my fucking hands. Because it's on camera, I do not want to encourage bad behavior. And then, oh guys, this is what I was talking about. Like, you know those edges that the edges I was talking about earlier. God, I'm feeling so bad. You know the edges I was talking about earlier, they were a little bit crimped. I cut them off and I made the ties. And they're very crispy and crunchy and it's nice and it's just gonna go so well. The vagina is gonna feel so good. And I'm gonna get some porridge. The remaining porridge is going to go in here. And one last thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna get some sugar from here. I'm kind of running out. And as I told you, I used to turn these into like little cakes. I don't feel good wasting these, so I'm gonna add a bit of sugar in it and I'm gonna make those little balls I used to tell you guys. Sorry, I just told you guys about. So not too much sugar, so I'll do like one of these. Should be enough. I'll do 2 because I'm a sugar addict. And then just mix that around. Then you just mix that. And you know guys, that was the glue we used to hold everything together. But if, you know, it's just flour. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt. Let's wait for that to get heated. Yeah. This has been an all day thing that my mood has been going happy side throughout the whole day, that like the whole purpose of this is to lift my mood. But like, I wish I could just immediately have it without having had to make it. Because then my mood would be immediately lifted without having to do shit. Then my mood has to, over time, just change. Because time, you know, am I not rambling? Can you give me some? And then turn them so they can evenly cook. This is gonna be eaten by 2 people, and I swear, guys, we're going to demolish it. That's what I'm sounding like a god, because I know I'm about to blow everything up. Where the no waste gone, no waste, no waste gone, no waste gone. These are gonna turn into a nice soup that I'm gonna add potatoes in it, mush it, and it's gonna be like, drink it with some bread or some chapatis or some shit.
Say that again.
Anyway, guys, I stopped chewing. I don't know whether you can hear that here. Yeah. And that's the time. Just the pocket thing. And look how perfect this came out. And let me show you guys the porridge. This is the porridge. Oh, that's nice. There's more sugar. Just gotta bite into the perfect one.
Yes. Just wait for a second. Yep.
I don't think I can take a bite that big. It's too hot. Oh fuck! It's hot. Shit. Look. Sorry about my mouth bite, but honestly, look. That's beautiful. Guys, thank you for watching the channel, and thank you for enjoying the video, because I assume you have. And tell me if you try the recipe. Tell me down in the comment section below, or tag me at Delightfully Delight with all your pictures. I'd love to see them because I want to see how you try it. And also, please subscribe if you're new to the channel, because I know you work. It's a new channel. Please subscribe, because I'm going to be making much more content. I've got like months of content that I'm going to record. I haven't recorded, I'm going to record. So please subscribe, and also check out my music at Sticky Bunny Weird. Check out my Instagram at Empress. I think it's Sticky Bunny Weird or Empress. If you type in either, you can get my name. Twitter, everything. Would be shaking moods here, and making food, and making our moods better. Just being people. Honestly, my channel is not about anything specific that I can tell you guys. It's just genuinely me living my life. So thank you for being here while I live my life.